All right, today we're going to tackle a challenge that, let's be honest, many of us have faced, memorizing Surah Al-Baqarah. It's the longest chapter in the Quran, and it can feel like this huge, insurmountable mountain. But what if I told you there's a powerful visual technique that can turn that mountain into a clear, manageable path? Let's dive in and see how it works.
So the question on the screen gets right to the heart of it. هل تجد صعوبة في حفظ سورة البقرة? Or do you find it difficult to memorize Surah Al-Baqarah? Now, if you've ever felt that first rush of inspiration to memorize it only to be hit by a wave of overwhelm, trust me, you are so not alone. It's a completely normal and understandable feeling.
And it's no wonder why, right? We're talking about 286 verses. That's a lot of profound stories, laws, and beautiful guidance. The sheer scale of it can feel like you're standing at the bottom of a skyscraper, just craning your neck, wondering how on earth you'll ever get to the top. But here's the thing, every great building is built with a blueprint, one floor at a time.
So let's talk about that blueprint. This brings us to our first section, Adawat al-Kharita al-Dhihniya, which translates to your tool, the mind map. And this isn't just some new way to take notes, it's a completely different way to see, to connect with, and ultimately to lock these verses into your memory.
For anyone who's new to this, a mind map is basically a diagram that organizes information visually. You just start with one single idea in the center, say a specific verse or a theme, and then you let everything else branch out from it, like keywords, related ideas. It's kind of like creating a map of your own understanding.
And this slide really shows you the key difference. Think about it. Your traditional notes are linear, they're rigid, like a long list. It's really hard to see the big picture. But mind maps, they're flexible. They show you all the relationships and focus on the themes, which is a much more natural way for our brains to actually process complex information.
And that is exactly why this method is so powerful for the Quran. I mean, the Quran isn't just a list of verses in a row, right? It's this rich tapestry of interconnected themes, stories that echo each other, and layers of meaning. A mind map lets you see those connections. It fires up your visual memory, and it breaks down these huge sections into bite-sized pieces. It works with your brain, not against it.
So this all sounds great, but how do we actually build one? Well, that brings us to our next part. Khutuwat bina karitatik, or steps to build your map. Let's get practical and turn this idea into a real tool you can use.
And to make this super concrete, we're going to zoom in on a specific example, the verse of magic, or Ayah al-Sihr from Surah Al-Baqarah. So instead of just reading it over and over and hoping it sticks, we're going to map it out.
The process is actually wonderfully simple. First, you put your central idea right in the middle. Then you pull out the main themes, and each one gets its own branch. From there, you just add little details with keywords. And here's a pro tip, use colors. Giving each branch its own color helps your brain sort and recall everything even faster.
Okay, let's actually build one together right now. We'll start with our central concept, smack in the middle of the page, the verse of magic, Ayat al-Sihr. This is our anchor. Everything's going to build from here.
Now, as we read the verse, we start to pull out the big ideas. For example, we might create a branch for the accusation against Prophet Solomon, then another for the deception of the devils, and maybe a third for the consequence for those who practice it. You see how we're already giving it a structure. It's not just one big block of text anymore.
Next, we start to flesh out those branches. So under the deception, we could add keywords like taught men magic, or maybe Harut and Marut. Notice these are not full sentences. They're just triggers, little keys that are designed to unlock much bigger parts of the verse in your memory.
Now, creating this amazing map is really just the first half of the job. The real magic happens when we move on to our next section, Quwwat al-Takrar al-Munatham, which is the power of structured repetition. This is how we make sure what we've learned actually sticks.
And this is a really crucial point. Your finished mind map is not just a summary that you passively look at. No, it's an active tool. You look at a branch with its keywords, you cover up the verse, and you try to recite it from memory. That is called active recall, and it is an absolute game changer for long-term memory.
And here's a little secret from memory science that is so important. Reviewing something you've learned within 24 hours makes a massive difference in how much you remember. So please, don't create your beautiful map and then just set it aside for a week. That very first day is the most important.
And to make it super easy, here's a simple schedule you can just follow. It's called spaced repetition. Do a quick review after an hour, then again the next day, then a week later, and finally, a month later. Each time you do this, you're strengthening the pathways in your brain, making that verse a permanent part of your memory. It's efficient, it's effective, and it is backed by science.
Okay, we've covered the what, the why, and the how, and now we get to the final section, Al-an yabda'u dawruka, which means, now your turn begins. Honestly, this is the most important part of all.
I mean, just look at this transformation. You've taken what feels like a complex, intimidating task, and you've turned it into a clear, organized, visual journey. This is a method, a tool that you can now use for any verse, any page, any section of this beautiful surah. The tool is now yours.
So, I'm going to leave you with the question you see on the screen. ما هي أول آية ستبدأ بها خريطتك الذهنية? What is the first verse you will start your mind map with? Just for a moment, forget about all 286 verses. Just pick one. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and begin your journey today.